Good evening. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. It's always a thrill to be able to come here and tell you about something you may not know about. So, I have known at least half of this band for more than half of their life. Like forever. So long ago, I have known them that half of the band's mother sang in my first, and I've had several weddings. So there you go. It's a long time, but I've watched this little cute kid get really big and do all kinds of wonderful things. And then he started playing music, and his mother said, "You got to go see his band. You got to go see his band." And I was like, "When I have time," because Anyway, I finally got to see them play live at the Golden Owl down on Golden Street in New London. And if you haven't been to the Golden Owl, get there because, yep, Miss Wendy's doing it all. She's doing what she's supposed to be doing, and I love her. But anyway, and I was like, okay, now on my show, and it just still took forever. Anyway, you're going to have so much fun with this band. This is what I call ultra folk punk. In my fondest of memories, punk was a thing, and in my newest of memories, folk is a thing. So folk punk, think Irish folk punk, Flogging Molly, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They're going to play for you, they're going to sing for you, and then we're going to talk. I got questions. So please, welcome into your heart and into your home, and hold on to your earplugs. You won't need them. This is This Chaos.
just move on. Now that this awful feeling has gone, still I believe I've been down this road before. Can't wait to see what the future has in store, because the scenery has changed, but the story's still the same. Just goes by every day, and I forgot in the way that I came. Yes, to believe I forgot in the way that I came. Changing every day leaves me speechless with no words to say. Changing every day leaves me speechless with no words to say. Scenery has changed, but the story's still the same. Just goes by every day, and I forgot in the way that I came. Yes, to believe I forgot in the way that I came. All right, that first song was called The Second Time Around Again, which I suppose we should have played second. But, wow, this is awkward. All right, so our next song is called Doodle Bridge, and it's a song about being awkward. Good segue. There you go. All right. Got marbles in my mouth, can't even get out a thought. Stuttering or stumbling, my feelings come out now. Hoping for the day that I can find the right words to say. So then I'm tripping over my own tongue. The pains are collapsing along me. Well, I'm looking, I am talking, for the right words to say. But they just kind of elude me like every single day. Words fumble on my tongue, left unsaid like a song of their songs. I forgot even what I was saying, but I guess I'll just keep on playing. This next song is called Hyper Minimalism and is a song about being less materialistic. It's probably the folkiest thing that we have. Yeah. Born into this world, you've got nothing in your hands, no pointless stuff, useless titles or lands. Can't take your possessions when your life is through, so I cling on so hard to things that don't really belong to you. We've come too far to look back and think about the things that our lives might lack. We're thankful for all that you've got. Well, truly live, you don't really need a lot. Born into this world, you've got nothing in your hands, no pointless stuff, useless titles or lands. Can't take your possessions when your life is through, so I cling on so hard to things that don't really belong to you. Come too far to look back and think about the things that our lives might lack. But thankful for all that you've got. And truly live, you don't really need a lot.
Woohoo!
All right, this next song is called Scattered Pieces and is dedicated to the drummer from our first band who's been dead over 20 years now. And this song is just always for him. We wouldn't be the musicians we were without him, or we are without him. His name is Kevin Leonard. Wonderful guy. We miss him ever so. And yeah, the song is called Scattered Pieces. Feels like over 2 decades have come and gone. I don't believe it's been that long. We're so lost without you. Scattered broken pieces 'cause you were the glue. Wanna wake up in my old bed anytime before you were dead, so I can find you and tell you what not to do. You'd still be with us, hold up but still you. Not just memories, some friend from the past. Time goes by way too fast. Not just memories, some friend from the past, man. The time has gone by way too fast.
Woohoo!
All right. This next song is called I Need You to Be Pretty With Me, and it's for anyone who dated someone who cares more about the image of a relationship than the actual content. Otherwise known as a narcissist, whatever. So this one's called I Need You to Be Pretty With Me.
We know about narcissistics.
She don't eat food or even water to drink. Only concern for her is a mute, and you know she never really cared about me. Only superficial things that make her happy. Still here I say I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Only person she cares about is number one. Using people only wanting to have fun, you know. Shouldn't have bought you a diamond ring to make your crippled. I sing it just ending up leaving me anyway. Still here I say I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Pretty with me. Still here I say I need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Need you, I need you to be pretty with me. Thank you. Funny thing is, when we wrote that song, we were writing another song, and I was doing something on trumpet, and Jeff played way too hard. I'm like, no, you're in the wrong part. It's a pretty part. I need you to be pretty with me. And he's like, dude, I'm not comfortable with you saying that to me. And we got a good laugh, and this song was birthed that day.
We decided to call it that.
Yeah.
The song is uncomfortable, but it's all the
All right. You're not wrong. All right. This next song is called Never Leave My Sight Again, and it is about catching Waldo from the children's books. Yeah, I found him. It's a very dark piece. Feels like a search I've been on for years. Always trying to find out where it is. Well, then one day I was driving up the road. There it was, just walking alongside the road. So I slammed on my brakes and I couldn't with my tire around and I threw Waldo in my trunk because I found Waldo. Now she to be my best friend. Yes, I finally found him. It'll never leave my side again. Well, as a child, I saw him in books. Just a face I'll see him right away, so arrogant and proud, traveling to faraway lands. This chaos seems to all around him. Now he's locked up in my basement. He'll never see daylight again because I found Waldo. Now he's chained up in my basement. Yes, I found him. He'll never leave my sight again. I found Waldo. Now he's chained up in my basement. Yes, I found him. He'll never leave my sight again. Now there's just a skeleton in my basement, wearing a red and white poofball hat. And that dude, you know, he ain't going nowhere. Of this I can assure you of that. Because I found Waldo, now she to be my best friend. Yes, I found him. He'll never leave my side again. I found Waldo, now she to be my best friend. Yes, I found him. He'll never leave my side again. No, we'll never leave my side again. I say no, never leave my side again. I got.
Want to do one more and then come talk to me for a while?
Sounds good.
Do one more.
All right, Jeff, I'm gonna put you down here.
Oh, okay.
Do the Catch-22's blues.
Oh, I need my harmonica for that.
It's all part of This Chaos experience. Yeah. Brought a pile of instruments and forgot one.
I don't think I'll need this.
Actually, I might need that for the banjo. There we go. Yeah.
We're an improv band.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Catch-22's blues. Sometimes my wanders back to that melody before life became disheveled and everything fell to disarray.
right, guys, come on over and have a seat. And while they're getting seated, let me remind you, number one, the Hygienic Art Show is still going on. All kinds of things going on over the weekend. Tomorrow's the last day to turn in your lobster crawl cards. If you did the lobster crawl, you had fun, right? And there's great rewards for that. So do it. Go have fun. Check out all the local businesses and what they have in store for you. So the lobster crawl is fun. So the Hygienic is doing stuff. The local, which is across the street a little bit, is got the Grand in it. Put your mics on, kids. And there's stuff at the social. There's a band at the social tonight. But if you're watching this, you're too late. Just saying. Anyway, get out there and enjoy. I know it's been really cold, but get out there and enjoy our community. For real, guys. It's a real deal. All right, let's talk. Let's see if we can get some real answers. You know, the secrets thing. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my goodness. I keep having memories from when you were a little kid. I think you were even in my Sunday school class for a minute.
I believe so.
Oh, my God.
At some point or another.
Oh, my God.
I was little at one point.
I didn't teach you very good, did I?
Good fair.
Well, considering, never mind. Anyway, his mother sang at my wedding, and we're still really good friends. She and I. She checked in. I did a live video, and she checked in.
Very nice.
And then I put some pictures of you guys up. Almost broke my camera.
Almost.
So, yeah, almost. Yeah.
That's an almost.
Jake and I have been friends since high school.
Do you want to do the interview? Because I was just going to say, how long have you two known each other? The answer is, people, since high school.
You want an embarrassing story about Jeff? I can give an embarrassing
Yes,
story
I
about
do.
Jeff.
Oh,
I want you both to tell an embarrassing story about each other.
Okay, well, the first time I actually sat with Jeff, I was a freshman. He was a sophomore. And I made him laugh so, we were in lunch, I made him laugh so hard he spit his ham sandwich into my chocolate milk. which I wasn't even mad because it was one of those like high school chocolate milks with like the little tiny itty bitty opening.
Right,
So I
and
was
it
just
made
impressed.
The box.
I wasn't even mad. Yeah.
That's impressive. That
Yeah.
is impressive.
Right, right.
And then from thence forward, you were friends. When did you actually start playing music together?
Probably about
18.
18. We started a thrash metal band in my parents' garage.
Whew.
Yeah. We didn't have drums.
I
but,
just had your father's face come in my mind.
He was working I think he was on second shift at the time. He didn't care.
So you didn't have to worry about that.
No.
Your father scares me a little bit.
Oh, he's a wonderful guy.
Oh, I know he's a wonderful guy. He scares me a little bit. He can be gruff. At least he was to me. He didn't like the way I behaved in my first marriage. But anyway, let's talk about music. I don't remember you playing instruments when we were in church together. You never sang in the choir. You never played in like church stuff.
No, so myself, I from 18 until my early 30s, I sang and screamed for thrash metal and like deathcore bands.
Yep.
He was in a lot of them. And,
Okay.
And then those bands went stagnant. So a guy I worked
But
with.
any that people might remember?
We were in a band called PH for a while. We were on
What
the
was
scene.
our first band?
That was Kevin, the guy I mentioned earlier, the
Yep.
trumpet song. That song's dedicated to him. This whole tattoo I have right here is for him, actually.
Yep.
And then, most of our other bands never left the basement. We did a few open mics. Yeah, that's the only band that played
We
out a
tried.
lot.
We played at the Knickerbocker once with one of those
Thylacine.
bands. Thylacine.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was a fun
That
band.
was fun. So
And then that
yeah,
fell apart.
okay. So
And then-
that's cool.
But I didn't pick up string instruments until like 4 years ago because I kind of fell in love with the folk punk sound. And though I don't know if we had that, I tell people that we're swamp Yankee folk.
I'm not gonna address that. I think it's impressive that you brought with you 5 instruments, and played all of them. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
But you know that because you wouldn't be here if I wasn't. Just saying, people, if I don't like them, they don't get in the door. And if you don't like them, shut the TV off. Anyway, so you decided to follow the music career, and really, with this folk punk thing, is fun. It's fun music, and you are, I'm going to assume, writing all your own songs.
Yep. We do play gigs sometimes where we got to play for like 3 hours, like at breweries and stuff. So
Yep.
we throw covers in there because people want to hear.
Like what covers? Like covers from who?
We do a few CCR songs,
As folk punk.
just as our style. We make it a little more punk. We do
I
some
was just
The
gonna
Devil
say,
Makes Three. We do some of there. We do Misfits. We do Secret Agent Man from Johnny Rivers.
Cool. So
variety.
CCR is one of my favorite bands. I just bought
Nice.
two CCR albums, one green one and one blue one,
Nice.
because colored vinyl.
All the
I've had
rage
it since
nowadays.
1956, and I'm only 65, so figure that out.
That's
I've had red vinyl.
wow.
Didn't even
That's
know they made it
impressive.
like that back then.
Yeah, they did, because they couldn't use black vinyl because of the war.
I learned something today.
Yeah.
About time, about time, Jake. Your mother's gonna love that. So, you've always been in the bands together.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've never played out in other bands, the two of you.
He moved away for a little while,
I was
so
just gonna say, yeah, I've ended up having to leave the area because I had a kid, and basically it's been he and I since he was 9 months old. He's 16 now, and I needed to go acquire some help from my parents when they happened to live in South Carolina at the time.
Okay.
So I ended up moving away for a couple of years, and then he got introduced to, what is it, Wormwood?
that was in Bury the Week.
That was Bury the Week.
And then that band became Wormwood once the guitar player was kicked out of the band and they formed another band. Oh man, if he watches this, he's gonna hate me for saying that.
I hope everybody watches this. This is a bunch of stuff. So, we have a dear friend together. She almost became. If life would have been different in so many ways if she had become my daughter-in-law. You know that, right? Like, so many things that have happened in my life that she has nothing to do with would have been different if she had married my son. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a real thing. And her and I've talked about it a lot, but does she influence any of your music? Because I know that you guys are really, really, really good friends. Like, I know that you've known each other forever, and I know that you still hang out together. And it's important to have that kind of bond with friends. But does she influence any of your music?
She's my show buddy, so that helps influence me because we
Right.
go to a lot of shows, and she's always good to drive, even if it's like a 2-hour drive. She's like, where I used to live, like 4.5 hours was the closest venue. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, Boston's nothing.
Right. Right,
She's been
right,
a
right.
super help a
Yeah,
lot of times.
she's recorded a lot of our stuff, just anything we put on our Facebook or Instagram,
Yeah.
which we have, This Chaos. And yeah, even we're playing a show next month. She's going to be our merch girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So where's the show you're playing next month? Let's talk about it.
Okay, next month we are playing at Cherry Street Station in Willimantic. No,
Nice.
Yeah.
Wallingford.
Wallingford, my
That's
bad.
a
W10.
that's a good gig.
Yep, we're playing there March 4th. I believe the doors are at 7. I think we're going on around 8.
So that'll be awesome. Now, do you have streaming places that people can find you? Let's let everybody know all the places that they can find you. And do you put all your gigs up there?
Yep. Well, we don't have any record. We did some do-it-yourself recordings, which we kind of hit a wall with, but we hope to have some actual recordings to put out.
That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about if you have shows that you put them on your.
Yep, we have a Facebook and an Instagram. We put all of our shows on that.
Okay.
And we're also playing at the Golden Owl on February 28th from 7 to 9 o'clock.
Nice.
Yeah.
As I said, the Golden Owl's on Golden Street. You can't miss it. It's got a big gold owl out in front of it. And it's kind of one of those shops that anything you don't want, you didn't know you wanted is there. Like, you may not know what you want, but if you go there, you're going to find it. I'm just saying. Hi, Wendy. So, for real, I love Wendy to
Wendy.
death. Her and I hit it off the very first day that we met, and I pulled a card for her, and because I read cards sometimes, and I pulled a card for her, and it was exactly what she needed to hear. And she was like, whoa, because that's how things happen sometimes. But yeah, we've been good friends ever since. And she sold me a deck of cards that are Norse pagan.
Oh, cool. Nice.
And yeah, anyway, what made you decide to pick up the trumpet? And then you said you started with the string things. Mandolin is not a normal instrument for someone like you to play, by the way.
No, I got these big hands and such. We also have another set. I'm on ukulele.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I actually handed him that trumpet.
You did?
He gave it. He got it for free years ago, and I cleaned it up, and then it sat in my basement for years. And then
You do something with it.
once we started this band, I played trumpet in middle school, and I just didn't like playing other people's music, so that's what I learned. Now I'm making my own.
Let's
Pick it back up.
go back to that real quick, because we run out of time. Oh my God. So when you're writing a song, what happens for you? The melody, not that they're punk folk melody, no. The words or the music?
The music usually comes first.
Okay.
And then I have tons of lyrics written out. Sometimes they fit in. Other times I got to write ones that fit into it.
Okay, You Gotta Be Pretty With Me. That song, it's so narcissistic, it's not even funny. Was that human real? That she used those words, or he used those words?
No, he used those words, and it just applied to part of my life.
It resonates with so many people that I've known. You need to be who I am in order to go out with me. And I'm like,
What?
no.
Nope.
I'm grandma.
That's not how it works.
That
Like,
isn't.
yeah.
So I have had so much fun having you guys here. I've got some festivals and things coming up I'm going to talk to you about.
Cool.
I'm going to suggest that you get yourself an engineer and a recording room and get some stuff down. I'm going to suggest it very, very loudly. Now the whole world has heard me suggest it. Next time you're here, you'll be promoting a CD or a recording or digital, however you kids do it nowadays.
At this point, we have like 30 originals. We can make 3 albums once we can
I'd
get in
love
there.
that.
Like,
I'd love that.
easily.
Take us out with a song. Thank you so much. Don't forget to untether yourselves. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh my gosh, right? History. When you've known someone as long as I've known Jake, it's easy to sit and talk about things that really aren't about the music. Is that what we did? I don't know. I think we touched on the music pretty well. You can find This Chaos on Facebook and on Instagram. And they have a show. When is that show? It's in March what?
March 4th in Wallingford, Cherry Street Station.
Cherry Street Station. See you guys all there. We're going to go and have a blast. Have a great week.
chaos. You got me high and then you let me so low with no sense of direction or clue which way to go. My compass is spinning and needle at lost as me. The sense of direction always gaining speed, yeah. Hey, you, where are this chaos?